had there been no Lee Canady, it would have been necessary to invent him. Say I parroting the words of Tolstoy, parroting the words of Voltaire. So today, Mr. C, I have the distinct honor of debuting some photos of your collage. You had a collage years ago made of just sort of tchotchkes, personal items of your own belongings. You put up on a big board. And here are some pictures of this collage. Now, when we first started recording just over 2.5 years ago, you told me this is exactly what you wanted to do for a documentary, the approach. And I've held off till now, but now is the time. So we're gonna look through some photos. We're gonna talk about them. We can talk about them another day. We're just gonna just the introduction to them for the people at home to see them. So we're gonna see them right now. Like I said, I would have to make it up if I claimed another person like you existed. You're such a one of a kind person. You truly are unique, Mr. C.
Thank you.
And today we're looking at pictures from your board. Now is that a good? You can see it from there just fine.
Yeah, I see that.
Now who do we see here in this picture?
Benny King on the left. He's the guy who wrote "I Found the Love." Now stand by me. Stand by me. When the night
was young.
Gone.
Do 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 do.
He's the guy who came up with that.
Man.
And and the funny thing about it, not funny, but when we first started in business, that was just coming out, and I had a little record player. I paid like $19.95. Mesquite did.
Wow.
And that's what we was playing. We would play that thing, it wasn't. But we played it all the time, man, outside. And the other one is Paul Humphrey.
In the middle. He signed it, too.
Yeah. Oh, he did up there? He probably did.
Or maybe you wrote that down. I'm not sure. But
no, well, maybe if he signed it, some of them must sign it. Because when people come in, they give me a picture, and they sign them to me.
Right.
And the one on the other right there is Garnet Mims. He had a big record out, Garnet Mims. He was a rock and roll singer.
All right, so I'm going to go to the next picture.
Okay. That's Roy Ayers. And that's Cal Ring.
On the end. You're actually, where is that little magnet thing? I'm going to use it.
Yeah, it's by the my glass, where the glasses are. Where the glasses are, the drawer?
The drawer. By the drawer.
No, by the TV.
By the TV. Oh, I see, okay. I'm going to use this to hit the button. So I don't have to keep getting up. I'm going to try it out. Will it work? Oh, that's you and Nancy.
Nancy Wilson. That's the first time I met Nancy Wilson, when she came in the store. She drove from Ohio, and you see, I still have gold in my mouth.
Man,
I had 2 gold teeth, and that was really young. And the background you see was in the store at the time, but that's Nancy Wilson.
Oh, she's gorgeous, and her voice.
Yeah, and the picture at the right, at the top of the girl.
Is that your daughter?
No, that's Paul Humphrey's daughter.
Oh.
That's where she was on.
On Lawrence Welk, that's what she was dancing.
Right. Can you pull that up? The writing on that?
Daughter, Humphrey daughter.
See?
Yeah.
And
it says Moms Mabley at Geneva Conference.
okay, and
there she is.
right. Okay, that's probably see that it's in writing. When I said that.
And in the bottom left corner there, who's that? Is that
that's
you?
me. That's in the store. I think I was talking to someone at the time. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know who I was with. There was so many things to cut out.
Right, right. If only we had that collage, we know who has it.
Yeah.
Man, I guess I have to make this full screen. So, who's that in the middle there? Now that's Paul Humphreys. That's in the top left.
And the right, is Paul Humphrey in the top left. And the picture at the bottom there, that's me and one of the promotion guys from a record company. And the guy on the right there, he was a promotion man. In fact, his sister was a third person that worked for me at the time when we ski over there.
Wow.
And he wanted to, I knew him from the whole family. They was like family.
Right.
And Victor was on the right. He was a little kid, and I used to take his sister home from work.
Man.
And then Victor grew up and became a promotion man for Ariston Records. He knew Clyde Davis because he was with Ariston.
Yeah.
He had Angela Bofield. Who else on Ariston? But Angela, right now off the top of my head, Angela Bofield, he broke that Victor death. Anyway, they would come to my store. That's what promotion man did all the time. You know?
And that guy in the middle?
In the middle.
This fellow right here in the big day.
Oh, that's Garnet Mim. I think his name is Garnet Mim, I think. Min.
Okay.
It's somewhere he signed, but it's all scratched off. But anyway. And that one there, I can't think, who are they? They, they signed.
Vincent something, Tully, get something, something, Carmichael, Tully, thanks. Yeah, I'm not sure.
And that's Ray Parker Jr.
Ray Parker Jr.
Yeah.
Now,
Standing there. And the guy is a member of the group he's writing something on the record. That's inside my store.
And then who's that fellow or lady with long hair? I can't tell if it's a guy or girl in the back in the middle. Right here. Who knows? And then who's that lady on the left there?
Oh, that was a friend of mine. She's it was a good friend of mine. She was a nurse at the time. And that's David Porter.
David Oliver.
There we go. Bobby Womack. He brought that to me. He came in and he signed that for me.
Yeah, I see that.
Bobby Womack.
There's a little comic. I'm not sure if you drew it or if you got it somewhere down there on the side. Oh, is that the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. And
man, it's not that big, but man, what power!
It's the whole wall like this.
Oh, that's how huge it is.
Yeah, it go all the way across that wall.
I wish we could have it in person here.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of things. Jerry West. I'm standing on a fan with Jerry West. I got my arm around Jerry West. That's on there. There's a lot of things on there. A lot of snapshots. But anyway, that's it, you know.
Yeah.
And they put over. That's one of my employees on the right, and the Ray Parker Jr. group over there on the left. See. That lady that she was my employee, I forget her name at the moment.
Working behind the desk. Yeah.
Oh, that's upside down on that one. Okay. Now, this is the Magitone. Magitone, that was recorded by D-Town Records.
Okay.
And Kiro was involved with that. I was telling you about that. And this here is Betty Edwards, and there's some record people within the store. That's Stephanie Mio, myself. Stephanie Mio there. Let's see. Oh, there's some employee right there. Who that? Would it go up bigger? Okay.
Where?
Right here. Stephanie Miller, that's my employee. See, these are my employees here. It's me, Stephanie Miller. This is a record company guy. This is I had 1, 2, those are my employees right here. And this is the group I told you at the Magic Tone. And these some record people. Let's see, who is this here? His name, this is George Campbell. He's my high school friend.
Right
here. And he's in, I talked to him the other day. He just turned the birthday, had 88 years old. And this is, I was best man at his wedding. His name is Dr. Lee Moore. He just passed away. But I was best man in his wedding in Chicago when he became a doctor, when he got married. And this is, let's see, who is this?
Right here. Right down here.
Or here?
You got this picture, yeah.
Yeah,
Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing women. That's Florence Keyboard right here.
Right here in the middle.
And this is Carol Sloan.
I wish I had that photo. You don't know how much I wish I had that photo.
When I worked at the law department. Let's see here. This is a law.
You and Kwame, yeah.
Let's see. Did you see that one?
Well, here, let's move on.
Well, we can move on. Yeah. Those are my employees. She came to the wedding. To the doctrination, and I couldn't think. When I looked up, I didn't know she was going to be there. She surprised me.
Yeah.
When the city gave me the resolution,
yeah,
she came to visit me then there, and this is my employment done. All these 1, 2, 3. These are my employees. This is Victor again. This me, promotion man from the record company. That's what they were.
And that's you right there.
Yeah, that's me there. That's me. We dancing with a friend of mine. I got on a tuxedo. See, I had a tuxedo there.
Yeah.
And that's who it is. Stephanie Mills. I'm now Elvin Penn King. I got a award up there for her, and that's my employee here. And of course, that's me. And that's a write-up about me in a magazine. And this one, my employee here, Beverly. Her name was Beverly.
Yeah.
She worked for me for a long time. That's Carol Rain again. Do you remember telling about Carol Rain singing that? That's her there. When she was singing Anita Baker, Dinah Ross. She got just like Dinah Ross. She was something else. That's a friend of mine. Yeah. Oh, this is she was a good friend of mine. I had her touch. We was out there. I took her out. There's just something here about right up about me. Had 2 stores, and
let's see.
Something was in the paper.
Oh, and there's you, right?
That's
right
me there. And Aretha Franklin husband, Ted White, is on there too.
On the left.
On the left here, right? Ted White, Aretha her. And they just saw us on the street. And the man talked to me, and anyway they came out. Of course, that's Cannibal Adderley.
And Nat Adderley's brother.
Yeah, Nat Adderley's brother. That's my ex, my last wife. That was a friend of mine.
Lorraine Johnson.
Yeah, she was a good friend of mine. And here, she was a police officer.
On the bikini.
Yeah. And this is, who is this? Can't see that good, yeah. Jerry Butler, Red Fox.
And a lot of these people, if you have a picture, you met them.
Oh yeah, this Jerry Butler there. Or in fact, we sat at the same table in Chicago.
Oh, he says to Lee. Yeah, he signed it. Something, yeah.
Yeah, well, they had a thing in Chicago, and all the that company was there, Gamble and Huff, and in fact, Jerry Butler and Curtis Mayfield, we was at the same table.
Man.
And that's when I went out. I went to Mr. Keller's that night, and I was in the Corvette.
Yeah.
And I ordered a drink, and I broke out in a sweat because, damn, I mean, that's why. Yeah, I was over then. Anyway, that's for Anita Baker.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, my daughter made this for me and gave it to me.
That's beautiful.
When she's only, what's this,
78.
Well,
to
yeah.
Daddy from Karen.
Yeah.
February 12th, 1978.
That was on that. And I forget who that is. But that's Curtis Mayfield.
And you met him a number of times.
Oh, yeah.
Were you friends? Acquaintances,
yeah. Superfly.
There's Nancy.
Nancy and Frankie.
Oh, isn't she gorgeous?
Frankie, yeah.
Frankie, what a pretty girl.
Yes. And that's my cut glass. That was owned by from the record company, Victor. What's his name? Brian Holland Dozen Holland.
Wow.
Holland Dozen Holland, cut glass.
Yeah.
And had free to paint too, and I had the store in Livernois. That's when that was up there. Something that was
single on sale for 90 cents. That's cheap.
Yeah. Oh, and those are my employees. I think we saw that before. Oh, this is where we was doing a promotion. In fact, this was the promotion lady. She had us to do just that. That was a friend of mine, a police officer. He was in every day, and I don't know what he's holding up there, but anyway, we was doing a promotion. She got an award for that.
Man.
And the other one who I was across the street, that tall one over there, that's the same lady who did that. And of course, that's Stephanie Mill.
Signed to you personally.
Yeah. And,
I'm sorry, I gotta redo my camera.
Okay. Hey, man, this is really good, man.
Thank you.
See, that's usually teeth. Oh, we're not ready yet, though.
Oh, it's going.
This is usually teeth. When he would go away, my full name is Robert Lee Canady, and he would write me, Brother Robert. See, and
because he was a Muslim, we call you brother, yeah.
Yeah, and that was a friend. We went across on a boat.
Yeah.
A canoe.
Yeah.
And I fell in the water and ran my neck. That was who I was with her. In fact, that's the day we fell in the water. It was up in some parts of Michigan. She went on a picnic. She took me on a picnic. But I stood up in the canoe and on the food. That's who that was, And
yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have another copy of that picture here in your apartment. I've seen her. Yeah, she's a cute.
And you saw that one. Yeah, we saw that. We seen them, man. But another thing.
No, I don't think we saw in this recording though.
Oh, okay.
So who is this? Cameo Record, or that's the band Cameo, or that's the record label Cameo? Something City.
That's the name of the group.
Oh, Cameo. They're called Cameo.
Yeah, Cameo. They had a record called, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Lee Monroe, Someone We Love.
This is our local.
Cut Glass. Oh, like you said, is that the record?
This is Althea Barnes and her friend
Mildred.
Mildred, she recorded on her own now. She still recording now, I think. Every now and then I run into her someplace. She always remember me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, Mildred. They was big at the time. And they're still big locally.
Oh, I'm sure. Who's this with you?
This is Ray Parker Jr.
And you're on the left, of course.
Yeah, I'm on the left, of course. And
always styling, always, to the T's.
That's just something we saw something.
Oh, we haven't seen it in this recording. You may have seen this another time, but just now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember the name of the group.
All right.
That's Muhammad Ali's
wife.
First wife. And there's some pictures.
That's you in Christmas time, looks like, right? Maybe not.
I can't see who that is back there. It probably was, Who's?
And then there's a lady eating something, putting her mouth around something right there.
Oh yeah, she we was out at Belle Isle, and she was partying or something like that. We was a lot of friends.
Oh, you took that picture.
Yeah.
Ides of Time.
Okay.
Almost reminds me of Ides of March. And that's it. That's the last one.
Okay.
Well,
but the only thing about this, like this is, like we talk about different things, and you see what people see this in writing, like. But
it proves it.
Proves it, because a lot of people, I don't believe that. That's
well, I hope to the Lord in heaven that we can get hold of that collage in person.
Well, maybe one day we'll get to it. But anyway, we're working on it,
Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much, Mr. C. This has been educational and 2.5 years in the making.
We're just bringing about what did happen. We don't know. It could have been anything, but this is the way what really happened.
Amen.
All
right. Well, thank you, Mr. C.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you got your hands full. I'll give you a fist bump.
Yeah.
All right. So the next thing we'll do is we'll do a listen-in with Lee.
And because we don't know what life's gonna bring, we don't know. We can hope what the result would be. It doesn't always work out that way. You probably what I'm trying to say? Because I never thought I was gonna be in Monroe. I started $40 a week.
Man.
You understand? $40 a week. And so we can't say what could have happened, what should happen. We're talking about what did happen.
That's all we got, yeah.
That's all we got, what did happen. The best, and and like I said, you got the proof, and somebody would still want to define it better than this. You understand? Like the people, I can't see who they are right now. But in due time, maybe you'll be able to see the whole thing.
Right.
And but it's still going. All they do is add to what you already got, because what we done is facts. It ain't no fictitious about this shit.
Amen.
And there's one picture of Frida Payne, too, someplace. I think where she wrote to the. But they was behind where the 93 is now, Cadillac Square. My daughter used to work in that building, see, that's who hired me in the law department out of that building. But now the radio station, 93 is on top of that, WJLB. See, they used to be down there on Woodward by the ballpark, with Buddy Pizza.
Yeah.